and Lucas Kelly. And I could go around the horn as well. The defense for Patty, second baseman Brady Hull, first baseman Talon Gardini, fielder Zach Morales behind the home plate, Jake Giordano, and on the bump is Hamilton Collins. 12 appearances, 3-0 with a 3.11 ERA. In 27 innings pitched, 23 Ks, 10 walks, and a sub-200 batting average against the opponent. A 4-pitch pitcher, fastball, curveball, changeup, and knuckle, which you don't hear too often at this level, Jeff.
Yeah, and he actually throws it. They said he throws it about 20 to 30% of the time, which is a nice change of pace, even from the changeup itself, right? So, and I mean, you look at those stats. This is your number 3 pitcher for Patrick Henry. I think a lot of teams would take that as a number 1 pitcher. So it shows you once again the depth of this Patrick Henry staff.
Yeah, you mentioned he'll throw about 20, 30% of the time. It all depends on how it's dancing. And if it's dancing, it's going to be tough for the Sultans. Runs on the season. So some power from the southpaw.
Lockwood was doing for Patrick Henry. See a lot of pitches, except he's going to try to put something in play if he can.
Squares again. High
move. Guys are shifting around.
Up in the zone for ball 3. First pitch strike.
Yeah,
before he swings.
Yeah, Phillips isn't going to swing on this one, I don't think.
And 4 straight pitches. Leads the team with 25 hits on the season. And
actually offer or not because he couldn't tell.
Gagliano right on top of the plate almost.
The softball championship's going on, playing really in. So,
and that's what squaring around a bunt will do.
The right side of defensively.
And the 2-1 pitch. That's what I would consider about elite. 1 out of every 10.
Yeah, I would say, especially at this level, that is really good.
And the inside breaking ball taken to left field and falls for a base hit. Bailey.
Nice piece of hitting by Bailey. Certainly helped that he was ahead in the count.
And the 3-hitter, Alex Giles, who leads the team with 3 home runs, second on the team with a .289 batting average. Squares early, pulls back, and fouls back.
I want to. Once the season's over, Bo, it's all you.
One more game later today. 3 games tomorrow at UCSD. Single to left. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball outside, misses, to speak, with Collins. And it had a similar movement to that breaking ball. Sometimes it came in, sometimes it came out. So we obviously from our Alex Giles, the 3-hitter. The 2-1 pitch. Offsting inner half, but Giordano, that one leaked back over the plate. Saying you got to come more in, almost off the plate in.
Yes.
And strike 3. And Alan Fox. That like a knuckle curve left. That one had some nice movement. And with a 4-pitch pitcher, the more pitches you see early, the better off you are later in the game. And that one, shortstop, can get the scoring started here with a base hit or something out in the deep part of the outfield.
You've had a walk, a single, a hit batter.
And the check swing, dribble down third base. Out, bases loaded. The 1-1 pitch, high.
Yeah, the ball's in play. Third base.
Outfield playing straight away. The 2-1 pitch. On majority of these hitters, he hasn't been able to do that. The 3-1 pitch comes back with a fastball. That was accounted for. There's nowhere to put Agremont. The payoff pitch. Fastball skied high to third baseman Gagliano. Oh, he misjudged it. That's a fair ball.
Well, and it's also an infield fly.
Oh, that's right, because he was camped under it. So
this is going to get interesting.
So the run scores, or did they say that ball went out of play?
Is it a force out where it eliminates the run at home plate? Because in a force out situation, even if the run at home scores first and you get the third out,
I don't think it's a force out. I think
you think it's just everyone can go and it's not. Yeah, they did make the tag over at. Yeah, you're right, because the batter is out on the pop-up. So, yeah, so I think the run should count, Bo. Yep, they are counting the run.
And the play by third baseman Caden Quarterman saves a run. Nothing. 6-7-8 due. Alan Fox. Quarterman. Allen's still on the bump for Patrick Henry. Now up to plate. Squares. And it worked in the...
Well, sometimes as a pitcher, you're trying to avoid the bat, so then you throw out of the zone instead of letting him lay it down. I don't...
Collins 1-1 pitch. Inside. Fouled down the first baseline.
Guys are going to put it in play. It keeps your defense active.
The 1-2 pitch. This one... Chris' way of thinking. He was a bit older when he said that too, so he was talking to a young bull at the time. And outside the outstretched dive of Brady. Continuation from the defense to offense. This one bunted back to the picture. And Collins will throw over to first for out number 1. So breaking ball outside for ball number 1. Nash squares around. Third baseman Gagliano, even with the bag, now he comes in charging. And because Collins is having to hit that bat, he is giving you an easy target. And there it is for strike number 1. Fox on second. The 3-1 pitch. Inside for ball number 4, and Nash heads down. Coach Ledesma, I would love for Bradley Phillips, one of my better hitters, with runners on second and third and 2 outs.
Yeah, I think this screams for a bunt situation if you're going to make a play there.
Gagliano even with the bag. Kelly squares and takes ball 1. This one bunted back to the pitcher.
Oh,
Collins
nice
over
play.
to third.
Nice play.
Bunted just too hard down towards third base. But because that ball was bunted more back to the pitcher, Collins was able to pick it up, and Gagliano was able to stay at home. Walked in his first plate appearance and came around to score. This one over to second baseman Brady Hull. And Hull over to first for out number 3. So
Henry did a moment ago. Landon Bailey, Alex Giles, and then the pitcher, who's given up just the 1 run, but he's been in trouble both innings with runners in scoring position. Game at this point. See if the pitcher at the top of the broadcast, Bo, came in with a .63 earned run average.
And he's living. Coach Watkins has come out twice in 2 innings, so it'll be interesting to see how long of a leash he gives.
Was tagged out, but that's how the first run came across, is runners choosing to advance on an infield fly on a pop-up that was not. Second pitch, a grounder to short. This is Capoletti over to first base. Nice stretch by Gardini, 1 down. That time, nice job by Capoletti, staying smooth with it at shortstop. And for the first time today, as this pitch is going to be on the outside corner for a strike to Al. Looking his first time up, 0 for 1. That pitch is going to be low. It's a deep park here at Tony Gwynn Stadium. He's really going to have to get into one. Here he's going to get one between short and third. That'll suffice. A base hit to left field. Gagliano in at third base. And they're going to hit Alan Fox immediately. So he's been hit for in a championship game when you're down 1-0 with a runner already at first base, and now put a guy in scoring position. 1 down. Collins, a long look in at Giordano. Gets the sign, delivers a curveball. Perfect pitch.
Stays even with the bag.
Agremont not showing bunt, the 0-1. Inside corner, strike 2. Boy, a strikeout would be. With Capoletti trying to keep Giles close. The 0-2 pitch. Hit right back up the middle. It's going to get through for a base hit. Giles is going to be held up at third as Vu quickly to the baseball and gets it in to right field.
I think they're giving the pitchers some time to get warm.
They're giving Van Dyke as much time as they can.
Right back where it came from.
Collins, once again, finding himself in trouble. This first pitch fouled away over the third. Fox, a 221 hitter with 8 runs batted in, is going to take a pitch inside. Collins on 1-1. Curveball, inside corner, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one going to be grounded to second. A possible double play. They're going to go to second for no. They're not going to get anybody.
It wasn't the right play.
Agremont beat it out.
To throw to second with Agremont's speed, difficult to get him.
And now showing bunt and a suicide squeeze. They've only got 1 play to first base. Gardini is going to make the tag.
We were all in at that pitch.
That's right. Alan Fox was going regardless. And here's a ball slapped into left field. A base hit for Nash. 1 run going to score as they're going to cut the throw off. Stopping at third base is Xander Alan Fox. And there's that crooked number you were talking about, Bo. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
And here comes Coach Watkins to come get Collins. You know, you have the bottom of the lineup coming up. Obviously, the great execution on that suicide squeeze and then the base hit by Nash, who had a good first at-bat as well.
Had the ground ball that should have resulted in an out. Then you had the suicide squeeze play.